here with us excellent player Snute from Europe, from Norway, as I remember. He just lost recently, and I'm really uncomfortable to take an interview with you because I know you're exhausted and so on. But I think you're able to answer for some questions. It won't be long. First of all, introduce for Russian viewers. What's your name? And how long do you play?
Yeah, my name is Jens. I'm 24 years old. I've been playing StarCraft 2 for quite a while. I started about a month after it was released, and I've been playing professionally for I think a bit more than 2 years now. Yeah.
Did you play other games, maybe Warcraft 3 or something?
No, I didn't play Warcraft a whole lot. I did play some Brood War when I was younger, but it was never as competitively as I do with StarCraft 2 now.
And how old are you right now?
24.
Okay, and long time you've played and on a middle level in Europe, and last years you improved a lot. Could you tell us what helped you to improve on such a high level?
The biggest difference happened when I quit university. I had just started a course, so I didn't like it all that much, so I quit to be a pro gamer. And that helped a lot, just playing a lot and having the time to play. So making the switch from being a part-time player to a full-time player is what made the biggest difference.
There are many ways to improve, and one of them is watching replays and analyzing all the time. What could you do more efficient and so on? Do you watch your replays, or do you just practice with someone or maybe ladder?
I watch replays sometimes. I especially watched a lot when I was starting as a pro gamer. Nowadays I don't watch replays all that much anymore, but I still do sometimes. If there's a loss that I don't understand very well, I always open up the replay to see how things went. But there are also a lot of games where you know why you lost because you've seen it before, but it's still very useful. So I watch replays some, but I also practice a lot with practice partners, such as laddering. And I think one of the most important things is to try to learn from the best and also work on your mechanics so that you can be fast. Make sure you have the right settings for your game. And, yeah.
And do you copy someone's style you like, someone play you like, or maybe you just improvise and make your own?
I improvise a bit. Sometimes I try to come up with new stuff, such as the swarm host styles.
Everybody knows.
Yeah, and not many other players are doing this. Stefano was pioneering swarm host for a while, and yeah, I do a lot of things that other players maybe don't do as much because they find it boring or slow or stuff like this. But I often, as much as I practice myself, I also spend a lot of time watching VODs from Korean players, for example, watching the GSL, anywhere, Pro League, anywhere where good Zerg players are playing, and then I try to learn from them.
Yeah, it sounds like very professional attitude. And after such losses, I think you should be very disappointed. Do you disappointed right now?
I'm absolutely not disappointed, because making top 4 is a very big improvement for me. And I think that many people would think that I'm disappointed. I take it as a compliment because people have very high expectations of me. They know that I'm good in macro. So when I lose or when I get behind to a 2-rax, like in the second game against MMA, and people might think that I get upset about it, you know, it's just I'm grateful that people have so high expectations. But personally, I don't want to spend time being upset about it. I've lost many times before, and I'm used to losing. So I'll just take the experiences and be stronger for next time.
Many people compare you to one of famous guys in the world, Luke Skywalker. What's your thoughts about it? How do you like it?
Yeah, the Snute Skywalker from Home Story Cup. It's just a funny thing. I don't think very much about it. But yeah, many of the other pro gamers often say to me, "Oh, you're so handsome." You know, it's just a nice compliment.
But haven't you thought about if you come to back in time, you could act in Star Wars actually and became famous?
No, I don't think so. I don't think my English skills are good enough. But maybe if they were, maybe I could be Luke Skywalker. Who knows? Who knows?
Many of viewers know you as a player, but I don't think many of them knows you as a person. Can you tell us something people doesn't know? What makes you who are you in real life?
Right now I spend so much time playing StarCraft that I don't really spend a lot of time as my personal self. I know it sounds really weird, but yeah, I'm not trying to act different or anything. So the me that people see on camera is pretty much the same person. I'm not the most party type of guy. I just like to be inside, being a bit of an introvert, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but you have some interest, movies, TV shows, music.
Yeah. Well, I feel like people know me quite well. You know, I listen to trance music and sometimes relaxing music, movies. Yeah. When I stream, I always listen to trance music, for example. Sometimes pop music as well.
Oops, I did it again.
Almost. We're almost there. Yeah. I can't think of something that's very interesting right now.
And what about TV shows? Targa said he loves TV shows, most of TV shows. Do you watch them?
I don't spend time on TV shows. Sometimes if I'm flying, I can watch something like How I Met Your Mother, for example, depending on what's on the flight. But sometimes when I'm at home, I maybe watch some anime series or something. But it's not something that I spend too much time on, because then there's no time to play or do useful things in real life, you know. So
there are some thoughts. If you want to sit near computer much time, you have fuck, my English is so bad. You have to spend some time to do sports. Do you do some sports to be in good health?
I've been trying to change for the better this year. I've been trying to change my habits for this year, so I'm trying to hit the gym more often. But lately I haven't been able to keep up, because I would go to China, for example, and then I would come back home and I get this really sick cold. The last few months I haven't been able to keep up with exercise because of all the travel. And when I'm at the tournament, it doesn't necessarily make all that much sense to go exercise if you're playing the same day. It's not something that I would be comfortable with right now. But I try to, when I'm at home, I try to go to the gym as part of a normal routine. Yeah.
Some time ago you moved to Korea to practice much, and I don't remember how much time exactly did you spend here, but can you tell us about this time, and do you want to go Korea again? And
yeah, last time I was in Korea was right before New Year's 2014. I spent a month in the CJ gaming house, and it was a very nice experience. I was able to learn some new things, meet some awesome people, the players at CJ, and I was also able to get a very big amount of practice and to experience a pro gaming house, a Kespa house, firsthand. So I was staying there for a month, and yeah, it was really good practice. I think I learned a lot from it and improved a lot after when I got back home.
Do you want to go Korea again?
I would like to, but it has to be in a time that makes sense tournament-wise. Right now the WCS season is wrapping up. I think after DreamHack Stockholm if I do make it to BlizzCon, for example, then I might treat myself a Korea trip. But it's something that needs a bit of planning, because I don't have a place to stay, and getting that ball rolling can be a bit of a project, so to speak.
And how do you think, how many years you will play SC2?
I think I will play for a while longer. I'm not going to play for 10 years or until I'm 30 or something like this. I don't think that's going to happen. I will probably go back to university at some point. But I think it's too soon for me to quit. I think it's too soon for me to quit this year. I would say so, because right now I'm still improving, and I want to play as long as I notice a difference. And I still have many goals, like you said about the exercise. I still cannot keep up. Like, I want to play and I want to be healthy at the same time. So I have some personal goals that I would like to be good at before I stop playing. And then when I go to university, for example, I can have some healthy gym habits, for example, stuff like this. I want to master those things before I move on.
And what's your plans for further tournaments?
Sorry?
What's your plans for this year for further tournaments?
Well, the last WCS tournament for me is going to be DreamHack Stockholm. So that's the end of WCS.
And what's your expectations?
I would like to make top 8 or win. I really want to win, but I think Stockholm is going to be a bit more stacked than this event here. But yeah, I'm feeling very good against a lot of. Yeah, I feel good against every race right now, so I think I can make it.
Do you have any words for your friends, sponsors?
Yeah, definitely a big shout out to Team Liquid. I've been on the team for almost 2 years now, and I don't think I could improve as much as I have done without the support of Team Liquid and our sponsors. So I would like to thank everyone working on Team Liquid and supporting Team Liquid, as well as our sponsors: HyperX, Twitch, Shiny Things, Razer, and Need for Seat. So yeah, I'm just very grateful that they took me in on the team, and even if I didn't improve all that much after I got picked up, like I had some not a bad period, but I feel like this year I've grown a lot as a player, and I don't think I could have done that without the continuous long-term support of Team Liquid. So I'm very grateful for TL and our sponsors for allowing me to do what I want to do.
For anyone else?
Yeah, definitely big shout-outs to the Russian fans here at DreamHack Moscow.
Do you know any Russian words?
Привет and спасибо. Давай, давай, maybe. Besides that, I don't know all too much Russian. Languages isn't my. I'm not that good.
Yeah, but you told it sound like Russian, you know. So it was very good.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, and last phrase. Can you repeat? Luke, я твой отец.
Oh no, that's too hard for me.
Too hard? Okay, it was like, Luke, I am your father. Okay, thank you. It was very nice to see you here in Moscow, and good luck in your tournaments and so on. Thanks.